What is up? Sorry, I usually do this outside, so it might be a little quiet because I'm inside in the dorm. Look at my fucking. What the fuck? Anyways, that's ridiculous, isn't it? So I usually wait a month before doing readings for people, but like, because allow the time to change. But years I just did like basic readings. I had been down so long that I didn't have any written down stuff that I like card positions and shit. But I did that. That's one I did for Ellen, so that's why hers was longer. So I'll do yours with the new style of reading as well, um, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, it basically starts off the same. What's going on present moment? You might feel like you want to travel, as well as you feel like you're unable to party like you used to. Kind of like party, I mean, like, or have the celebrations that you used to in mind. Like, you might have had a certain mindset that was more positive. Not that you have a negative mindset right now, but you might see things as less celebratory as usual, like less things to get excited about and stuff like that. um, Obstacles, things in your way. Uh, Something in the past pertaining to the truth or finding something out or or giving truth out, in some way. And Seven Pentacles is like, yeah, remembering hard work you put into something. So you might have put hard work into something and not seen fruition from it. Um, but that's what your obstacles are. Is maybe you just don't see like fruit of your labor kind of thing. Like you don't see what this is getting you, whatever your reading's about. You don't see where it's taking you. Basically, you don't see where that hard work is going to be being put. You don't see the truth of that of some sort. Um, Recent past is okay. High sexual energy and not feeling very alone. So you might have felt like you had supported something. Recent past is not too long ago, basically like within the year, within 6 months, would be like a highly sexual energy. Ace of Wands. That's the card of like an erect. You know what I mean? And then Five of Pentacles reversed, which is being out in the cold. But since it's in reverse, it's about feeling welcomed into something. So you might have felt less alone than usual, um, basically. So uh, you might have felt more like welcomed into something. And Ace Wands doesn't have to be sexual energy. It could also be like creative energy, like something where you um, have an idea and just run with it. You have an idea and you're ready to do something with it. It's the recent past, which would make sense if your obstacle is like not seeing the fruit of your labor. Like you might have done something and had teamwork in it, and then now the truth came out and there's not as much teamwork as you were thinking, or you didn't see where that hard work went. Um, This current situation, present moment is slightly different than current situation. Current situation is what's actually going on. You're making a decision on where you want your family to be, or your because Four of Wands is a card of family and structure and stuff. So you're making a decision. Two of Wands is about making a path change, like on where you want to go. So it's like trying to make a decision on something, possibly pertaining to that. The card is like two people holding hands with kids. There's a home in the background, so that's why I say it's the family card. It's just the card of creation, creating something of a team effort in something. So that's your current situation. Trying to make a decision with that. Your opportunities. Opportunities would be okay. Possibly the ability to not feel stuck anymore, and being able to give that like teamwork mentality back. You won't feel as alone as anymore. That's your opportunity. Is Ace of Swords is about someone who's like locked inside. He's blindfolded, and there's a circle of swords around him, and she's stuck. She just doesn't know where to go. She doesn't know a way out. But in this position as an opportunity, I feel like it's an opportunity to take that blindfold off and see what's really around you, to see what's really there, and it is teamwork. Three Pentacles, which is like teamwork, basically. Being able to work together towards a goal and not be solo in this. Your near future, okay, you might be cutting things out that are no good for you, and family again. So what's that? Current situation, yeah. So current situation and your future is both Four of Wands. So I mean, what you're doing is going to take fruition, and Queen of Swords is someone who doesn't take shit off of anybody. She says off with your head if she needs to. She just knows what's best. She just doesn't listen to anyone else's opinion. Um, so in your futures, you might be having to shrug off what some people tell you or say to you, and just do things your own way. And um, you also have a familial thing going on. Family doesn't mean family; it could mean your friends or whatever. But whatever that family energy is for you in general. So, um, your attitude towards your current situation. How do you feel about what's going on right now? You feel good. Um, you feel good that your decisions are going in the right direction. So, yeah, you feel good, and you are wanting to explore. You're wanting to see new things. It's Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Page of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody who people follow her because she looks good. She's got the best looking kingdom. Everything's pretty. She's the coolest. And also with Page of Wands is about someone who's the youngest energy of fire, which is more like I kind of want to explore and get myself to that place of where people see me that way. So maybe um, your attitudes towards it are they're good. You just want to go explore. You want to do your thing. Um, your environment, people influencing you. People influencing you, you might feel backstabbed of some sort. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is someone on face down with swords in their back. You might feel backstabbed in some way. Um, but Ace of Cups is also an overflowing cup of your own love. So love for yourself. So environment, people affecting you would be like, I don't know. You might feel like you want less combative energy going on. You might feel like if it's not backstabbing, it's just like you feel like things are up against you. Um, and yeah, you have to stand up for your own right. You have to stand up for what you believe in. And so people influencing you is like people trying to take you off of your hill that you're trying to build. King of the hill energy, trying to take you off your horse, trying to dethrone you in a way. So people and energy around you might be doing that. So be cautious, I'd say. Um, so whether that's work or whatever, your hopes and dreams. Ten of Pentacles. You want to be secure. You want security. You want to be set. You don't want to have to worry about money anymore. You don't have to worry about where your time is going anymore because Pentacles can deal with time too. I always say. So you don't want to have to deal with that anymore. And King of Pentacles. Yeah. Your hopes and dreams is to have it set, have it made, have a house, be able to take care of the ones you care about and yourself. Just not have a care in the world about that. So, I know it's not financial, then it's something else. But it's being able to have shit there set in stone for you, so that's not a problem. Where you're going, if you continue with your path, where you're going to be. Ten of Cups. It just flew off the bed. I'm on the top bunk too. So Two of Cups. Ten of Ten of Cups. Two of Cups. Yeah, that's giving your cup to someone else or to something that you enjoy and it offering it back to you in return. So you no longer have an Ace of Cups, you have a Two of Cups. You can actually take what you put into yourself and pour it out elsewhere. And then the Ten of Cups is just about your emotional happiness overall, your emotional well-being and state. So that's where you're going to be. It's a very positive end of that read. Um, Bottom of the deck, all these are just shit in the day that can happen. They're just things, The bottom of the deck's the important thing that our soul needs, not that our material stuff wants. That's a Nine of Swords. Uh, sleepless nights and anxiety almost. So you might be having thoughts of this being hard to attain or just difficult, and you might be feeling like things are getting dark and stuff like that. And Four of Swords. If we just sit back, meditate a little bit, um, take our times with our decisions and our chances and our thoughts, and slow our thoughts down and kind of meditate on things, and then not let our thoughts race so much, we'll be able to sleep well, because these are both cards that have sleep depicted in them actually. Um, so Four of Swords is about someone resting peacefully under three swords that aren't going to fall on them because they're taking their time with something. They're not going to jostle loose and stab them. And then they have one sword beneath them, which they're using for their thoughts. So being able to have one thought at a time, if you can take it that way. So right on. Hopefully that'll help you out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, later on.